Hello, and welcome to
My name is Brian O Regan, and I was the writer and director of Passenger Zero. I created it and I directed it my first time really doing a big scale short, directing it, and at the start I was absolutely fucking terrified when Paddy suggested I direct it. But luckily I had a great cast, including Audrice and Paddy and Tubbs, and everyone was so experienced, and I had Baz as DOP and Sean as AD, and it just made it really much easier.
I want to die.
The 2 days shooting were like two polar opposites. The first week we were out in Keeper Hill, and it was freezing and it was windy, and we had to get such and such amount of shots before night time came. And then the week after we thought we'd have it handy because we're in the confines of a house. But it was the heating was on full blast 90% of the day, and we all nearly sweat to death. And the makeup, there was problems with the makeup then because of the heat. It kept coming off, and it delayed us by a couple of hours. But eventually, we all pulled together like we always do, and we got it done. So that was the main things we faced.
My name is Paddy Murphy, and my role in Passenger Zero was Aiden. The role of Aiden was an interesting one because he's kind of like an older guy that's, in the apocalypse with this young girl, which could go a very different way. But the way we decided to play it with Aiden in this film was, to take a lot of tropes and stereotypes from the zombie apocalypse genre and play around with them. So I think when people watch Passenger Zero, they'll see that Aiden is not your stereotypical Rick Grimes style character. He's an interesting guy.
My name is Barry Fahy, and I was director of photography and editor on Passenger Zero.
Can you explain more of your role in the show?
More of my role? I was director of photography.
I didn't even catch it.
That's fine, doesn't matter.
I can double that kidney for you. It's like I have a great tip on a horse.
Divulge. Passenger Zero was shot on the Red 1 with Lomo anamorphics from Limerick Anamorphic lenses, plug. The main challenge I had being director of photography was shooting handheld in the car with the Red, and with the Red 1 and the 35mm lens especially, because it's just such a beast of a lens. I think it weighs almost 13 pounds or something when it's all together. Trying to handhold that in the car on those bumpy roads, that was an absolute nightmare. But thankfully we hit some smooth spots and it worked out in the end. But yeah, I had bruises on my shoulder for about a week after. I didn't really think about this. I guess actually shooting that sequence in the woods with PJ and Audrice and Paddy, where Audrice was running through the woods and ran into the first actual sign of a zombie in the film, and it was nice to shoot that kind of reveal and stuff like that in a chase scene, which on the Red 1 being so heavy, shooting it handheld was quite a challenge, but it was so much fun, and the images out of it are just spectacular.
I think the fight at the end, and when I got to destroy Paddy in blood, it was pretty lethargic. From the whole, it came to that time when we were nearing the end, and Becky was like, "Oh, who wants to spray Paddy with blood?" And I was like, "Me." I think I needed that moment. But it was fucking, that was definitely my favourite moment, destroying Paddy in blood, and just seeing the whole thing, as well seeing the whole thing, from starting writing it in a computer and then seeing it all come to life was just mind-blowing, as well. So close to what I envisioned as well,
My favourite moment on set was when I hit Audrice with a car. That was no, it was actually, that whole part was actually horrible because Audrice hit me 7 times in the face during those takes. was not fun. Did I even have a favourite part of Passengers? It was a pretty depressing shoot. It's fine. It should have been for the type of film it was. Being spoilers, but being a zombie at the end was pretty fun, and getting to be all. This is going out after the other video, right? Yeah, cool. Watch the short, all right? So I just want to say a major kudos to Brian. This was a great experience for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
This is the shit I get. We are wrapped.
And I rapped as well.
I rocked.